has given Nigeria final warning. The US has given Nigeria final warning on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appeal court case. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appeal court case, the US have given final warning to Nigeria government. But before I go into details on the final warning they give to Nigeria government, I want to ask you a question. Why do you think this Nigeria government keep on delaying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case, appeal court case? Why? What is the reason for the delay? If I'm to ask you under the comment section, what will you say this is the reason for the delay? And two, is appeal court case.
According to the information before us, there is a total confusion and breakdown of law and order in the Parliament of UK, in the Palace, Buckingham Palace of UK, in the Parliament of United States of America, and also in the Parliament of Canada. What is this division and all about? I mean, what is this division is all about? It's all about the argument whether to allow Biafrans to go or not. Biafra now have become the beautiful bride in the house where everybody want to partake in giving them their freedom. You know, before we used to say whatever Nigerian government and APC cannot do does not exist. Yes, I agree with you, but based on the bad side of it. But if you hear whatever Igbos cannot do does not exist, then just know it, we are talking about excellencies. The excellence of the Igbos are the reason why a lot of the majority in the UK want Biafrans to go and they want to be part of Biafra. But the few ones who are Muslims says no to it. In US, the majority of the people want Biafrans to go because they want their name to be written in the book of the history of Biafrans, that they are the ones or part of those who fought for this Biafra. Take for example, Ted Cruz made some post some couple of hours ago. He said, and I quote, that this discussion about Biafra coming, it will be my utmost dream come true and desire that such a thing happen in my lifetime. At least my children will be proud to say that their father or their grandpa are among those who fought for that lonely voice of Igbos in southeast of Nigeria. He said he's going to have a program today, 14. That is, they are tomorrow. Okay, later, because now they are sleeping. Now they are sleeping. So, but today, that is 14th, when they wake up. That will be my night, because time difference. So, he's going to have a program on this, to throw more light on it, with one radio station. What is the name of that radio station? Anyway, when I remember it, I will come back here to give all the full details. So, what am I trying to say? My brothers and sisters, listen to me. There is something, a very heavy war is going on in the Parliament of US, in the congressmen. One is between those who collected 150 million. They didn't do their work. Now, they are down already. They are completely down because they are not coming back to their seat again. Their constituency have already mapped them for destruction. They have already signaled them that these ones are corruption in their own. You see how America works? Because that money did not come from any of them. Now they have taken the money. They cannot penalize them. And yet you will tell me that Africans are the ones who are corrupted. My brother, the corruption of all these ones, their own they smell. Our own is a learner to wear their own day. But they are doing their own corruption, bringing outside to come in. No problem. But within that, if you eat within us, they will jail you. So they have siphoned 150 million from Nigerian government and put it into the economy of US. $150 million. No be small money now. No be small money. So what am I trying to say here? My brother, the few ones who disagree among them in that US congressmen are the ones who partake on this sharing of 150 million. Then the rest, like Ted Cruz, Ray Moore, Mike Arnold, many more of them, James Jones, all of them says yes to Biafran independence. So there is a total confusion in this parliaments I called. Only Israel are the one that is exempted. They are not among this. All of them, in all the 120 Nasset representatives, or rather Nasset lawmakers, all of them have put their pen to paper for Biafra to go. Okay, let me just allow you to watch this clip just for watching sake. But I have already said the main part of this news. But just watch complete of this message from this our brother, the chosen one. And then we'll come back here to discuss more over this issue. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on all our social media handles. If you don't mind, Oya, regardez.
has given Nigeria final warning. The US has given Nigeria final warning on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appeal court case. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appeal court case, the US have given final warning to Nigeria government. But before I go into details on the final warning they give to Nigeria government, I want to ask you a question. Why do you think this Nigeria government keep on delaying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case, appeal court case? Why? What is the reason for the delay? If I'm to ask you under the comment section, what will you say this is the reason for the delay? And two, is appeal court case supposed to last up to this moment without any hearing up to this very moment? Or are they happy because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is currently in Sokoto Correctional Center? Why the delay of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appeal court case? Why? Before I continue, I want to tell you congratulations, Biafrans, because Nigeria, the US team now will be sending a representative to Nigeria to know the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appeal court case is still on pending, why it has not commenced. They want to know the reason, what is going on. But I want to tell you guys now, why do you think Nigeria leaders or the Nigeria judiciary or the whatever they call them, why did they keep on delaying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appeal court case? But the answer is not far-fetched. The truth still remains that they are having indoor meeting to know the next line of action, because they know that the Israel and most importantly the Americans are watching, the world is watching, and they don't know another level of lies or whatever the judgment they are going to give to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because they know that any mistake or any judgment that is against the law will be fought for. You understand? I don't know what if you are trying, you understand me. If they compromise this case, because if you watch where the US Congress, they are voicing out, and like I told you guys, the main reason why they refuse this to start this appeal court case, they know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu fully well is going to win at the appeal court case unless they compromise it. That is one. And two, the initial plan was to make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu accept dialogue. Then at the end of it, after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu accept the dialogue, they will now go to the appeal court to perfect the whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have accepted with them. But now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not listening to them. The dialogue has been Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused the dialogue. I wish Mazi Nnamdi Kanu accepted the dialogue. This appeal court case might have ended since, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will win at the appeal court, and the judgment will fully be implemented, and the Nigerian government will obey the judgment. Then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be a free man by now. But because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused the dialogue and everything, this is the reason why they refuse to start the appeal court case, because they know fully well if they start the appeal court case, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to win. If you watch where, even said the Nigerian government even refused sentence to buy cross appeal they did with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because all this is for them to accept for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to accept the dialogue. Thirdly, the Northerners, the number three reason, the Northerners and the Britain and the Nigerian government, they're having a meeting to know what else to do, and they want to perfect their plan fully. In case they still want to hiding their mind against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they want to take the disadvantage and disadvantage on their next judgment to favor Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If they favor Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what is the advantage or disadvantage? So they want to, before they pass the judgment, they want to know what to do. And if they pass the judgment in favor of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will accept the division. If they pass it against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will they stand what is going to happen after that? These are the questions they are going. But now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming for them fully. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is crying out that why is the judgment keep delaying? He's asking, and the international communities are also watching what is going on. In my next video, we'll continue for where I stop. Remember to support me for my...
Welcome back, my wonderfully made Biafran brothers and sisters. Yes, the message has been preached. Everything is working normal. Everything is working accordingly. Nigerian government are also working accordingly on their way to destruction, while Biafrans are working accordingly on their way to success, on their way to freedom, on their way to liberate every Biafran, both home and abroad, including those ones who have been sold during the slave. Everybody must come back to Biafra land when Biafra finally is coming. In fact, all of them are ready now doing warm-up, waiting for the day they will hear, oh, Biafra have been declared. My brother, just know it, you. If you don't have a papa, papa brother, papa sister, they told you, during the war, during the slave trade, they sold their great-great-grandfather. My brother, they are coming back. Oh. If you have three in your family, just make sure that you build a very bigger house, because it's going to contain a lot of your family members that have been sold during the war, or rather, before the war. That is during the time of slave trade. Are you hearing me now? Yeah, during the war, nobody sold anybody. So let me not just put it that way. It is just a slip of mouth. During the war of 1967 to 1970, they have abolished slave trade long time ago. So let nobody gaslight you. This is just a gaffe. It's just a slip of mouth. So back to the business of the day. Our brother said it. He said something about the Nigerian government giving the American government giving Nigerian government ultimatum to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No, it's not today we have been hearing about it. That's why I don't even want to comment on it, because sometimes it becomes boring for me to bring it to you, and even yourself watching it, hearing it every day, it has become boring to you, because this is what they keep saying. And I keep making this comment. Some people will come and they bash me and say, why must I be sounding, if I come today, I'll talk about America, if I come to... Yes, if any day they fall back, my brother, I will castigate them. If they do good, I will also say the good ones they are doing. So don't even come and say, oh, today I praise America and Trump. Tomorrow I will then turn against him. You will say, I am chameleon, my brother. That is not the way. If you do good, for this my mouth, I will use it to praise you. If you do bad, I will still come back and use this my mouth to also castigate you. That is how it is being done. If you do good, I will praise you, then you will continue. If you do bad, I will castigate you, then you have to repent. Every day we keep hearing, oh, they have given 72 hours, 72 days. A report will come and say today, oh, Nigerian government have been compelled. Okay, the other day it was James Jones who was shouting on top of his voice for Nnamdi Kanu to be released. That the law which they used to sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not in practice. In fact, that is a repealed law. Let me ask, American government put pressure on Nigerian government and Adamawa to release Sunday Jackson, who was sentenced to death because of defending himself in his own farm, where Fulani come to buy him. Why are they not putting that same pressure? Does it mean that they have a special interest on the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Because I am not understanding America again. I don't want to believe that what one guy said, that if we are waiting for America to give us Biafra, is not going to happen. I don't want to believe on that. But all this, every blessed day, they will say A, they will say B, they will say C. Imagine Rilep Moore, who is calling for Biafra to get their independence, came out the other day and lied to Trump that the Christian genocide have been eliminated. That everything, there's no more Christian genocide again, that all the whole bandits have been cleared. And Trump went on the stage and made that gaffe. From that day since today, how many people have been buried in Nigeria? How many mass burials have been conducted in Benue, Plateau, and Southern Kaduna? So you cannot even see my fault each time I come out, because these guys, it seems like whenever they need something from Nigerian government, they will come and preach in the area of Biafra. Then when Nigerian government see, oh, this guy say they want to turn and go to side Biafra, they will bribe them with money and then they will turn. And then when I turn on my own, you that are not giving me any money, you have the right to come, or the guts to come at my comment section and begin to yap nonsense. American government keep collecting money from, or rather American congressmen keep collecting money from Nigerian government. That was why you see them today, they will sound well, tomorrow they will not sound well. And when they sound well, I will come here and say, oh, look at what they said. Tomorrow when they change, like chameleon, when I come back here and complain again, they say, why am I talking too much? I don't know, I beg. Okay, moving forward, let us just go to the comment section. I am sorry for the way I sound, my brothers. Just don't mind me. Eddie Market could be able to be done this morning, so I beg, people should not mind me. Don't mind my language, don't mind the way I sound. Okay, only Igbo said that the reason of the delay is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to leave there without Biafra flag. Of course, that is the reason. Ike Ezegu said they want to see the outcome of Simon Ekpa's case before they can decide on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Even so, if I heard that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now telling the zoo now, you people should accelerate my appeal. If you want to keep me here, fine and good, let me know that I have done my best. Let me know that I have appealed the judgment. If you people want to keep it here, but make it accelerated. Just like the same way he dumped his lawyers and said, if they want to buy me, let it be happen very soon so that Biafra will come. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have now decided, because he made us to understand that if they buy himself, the area Biafra come. So if you people want to buy me now, say, oh, and I want to convert life imprisonment now to death sentence, my brother, and you people cannot keep me so long, just make it faster so that this Biafra will come. Nnamdi Kanu is now the one now telling the zoo, can you fast track my appeal? Let it come very quick. Freedom or pie? Nigerian government is running. And we still ask that question. Why is America not putting the same pressure they put on Sunday Jackson? And tomorrow when I talk anything about them, you will come here and said, I am chameleon, I talk too much. But anyway, I know that not everybody who commented on my platform want the best. They only just want to make problem. My people, let us continue. Andrew Chijoke said, always lying to your followers. Please, can you be more factual and stop all this? we don't like it. Is America really truly for us or against us? Now, this is your English self, eh? Are you asking question or you want to do this thing? Also, can you help me with original news, Animal? Because they knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has warned them, and Biafra will announce once he come out. That is why they refuse to let him go. This one is according to Nana Sunday. And Kingsley Gabriel said there is nothing like dialogue on our freedom. Biafra must be restored, simply. Even though Nnamdi Kanu accept dialogue, another person that's more stronger than him will come. Because Biafra is not a person, is for all the Biafrans, anywhere, any day. Nwokike Mbagu said, we keep arms folded, watching their evils, Islamic, jihadist, terrorist, etc., sponsored by Nigerian government and its evil allies worldwide. Biafra or nothing. Forever, we must remain resolute. And watching this, our brother talk. Okay, the last but not the least, Annie Bell said, please, bros, don't mind what those useless people telling you in their comment section. Keep on speaking the truth. Frankly speaking, I don't have what you are requesting for now, for the moment, but I pray that God will touch someone's heart to provide for you. About why Zoo government delaying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appeal court. They think that they can bribe Nnamdi Kanu, but they don't know who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. That is why they are delaying his appeal court. Moreover, I pray, let God don't allow American delegates to be bribed, because the zoo country called Nigeria are full of evils. When I hear we will drop this our mic, and I go see here our voice again when we come back. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please follow us on our social media handle. Today, na Friday, TGIF. Thank God. Say na Friday, na weekend be this. So, and please, when you are drinking, don't drive. When you are driving, don't drink. Okay? TGIF. It shall be well with all of us. This weekend, my brother, you will never be any victim of any circumstances. You will always be victorious in everything you do. That is my prayers and my wish for you. It shall be well with all of us. 14th of August 2026. Now today. Oh yeah, now. Catch you next.